United Center. The Bucks taking on the Bulls. For Milwaukee, they know each. Welcome. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Smith, the magician, out there with the closer. Then there's Hudson, and it's Owens in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Freak is out there with Z. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's Silk, and it's Rivers in at the 3. Pass to Carroll. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Carroll's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bucks. Big conference rivalry tonight, Chris. Think back to some of your legendary bouts between, say, your Sacramento team and the LA Lakers.
Oh, man, my ears are ringing right now. I got the cowbells ringing in my ears just from you saying that. But
Pretty exciting,
takes,
wasn't it?
yeah, oh, man, it was awesome. But it's not just another game. Your pride is involved, and it's about your standings in the conference. And also, it's about fan bragging rights. So for us, you know, it was like the Battle of California. We wanted people in Sacramento to be able to walk around in LA and say, hey, we're the best right now.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Smith with some nice D.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Carroll against Rivers. Passes it to De La Cruz. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Rivers. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them. Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Pass to Hudson. Here's the captain. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Hudson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Owens. It's good from long range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Passes to De La Cruz. And here's Freak. Pass to Z. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Here's Carroll. Finished off the break. Carroll's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, with all the youth the Bulls had, the team wanted to bring in some veterans over the summer.
Yeah, and that's something that needed to happen, GA. I mean, the team had some room in free agency to fill out some leadership roles, but Chicago is still a major market, and vets would love to come and play for the Windy City.
Pass to Rivers. Freak with it. He's covered by Hudson. To end the drought. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with them. Inside. Here's Carroll. set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The pass to Yang. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this. And that one falls for Carroll. Carroll hits them both. Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Here's the captain. They double him with Rivers. Smith on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Lets it go from deep. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Passes it to Z to halt the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Smith with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Hudson. Back to Smith. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. The Magician passes to Smith. Here's Kirkland. Oh,
Did you see that?
and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Rivers, rebounded by the Bucks. The Magicians got 4 rebounds in this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yang passes to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Here's Freak. Traps in the tray.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Owen.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Carroll, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Here's Silk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Rivers. Here's Zerbis. No good, unable to end this run.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Bucks also changing it up. The general is checked in for Hudson. T comes in for Smith. And Prez is subbed in for the captain.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Powell, the pass to Kirkland. Here's the general. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And Love's got the ball here for the Bulls. Rebound, Milwaukee. The Magicians got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's good, 2 points. The Magicians got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Easy breezy passes to the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the inside, Kirkland. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Love. Plays it up and banks it in. Love's got 5 points so far.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, for just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives, who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally. And that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Ward. Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Come on, shoot. And here's Love. 5 points in the game. Gates gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Powell, the pass to the general. Now here's Prez. From deep three-point range, and it's Chicago with the rebound. The Bulldozers got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bulls shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Now Powell takes the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, had the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Bottoms is out there with easy breezy. And there's the bulldozer. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Love in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And again, Chicago turns it over. Bucks leading by 21. Prez passes to Jones. Knocks it loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Pass to Love. And he hits the jump shot. Love's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Hudson. That's tipped. There's the pass to Diaz.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. Powell, the pass to Hudson. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, 18 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Diaz. That shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's the general. Right through the D for the layup. 5 points in the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Here's Gates. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based.
Oh, wow!
Nice.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Owens. He can't hit that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Hudson the pass to Owens. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones finds Powell. 5 to shoot. Smith left side. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Silks checked in for the kid. The closers checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 20. Smith scanning the floor. It's stolen. It's Rivers on the wing. Shot from the low block, and it's in off the backboard. Rivers has got 5 now. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Jones. Here's the captain. 5 points in the game. In the corner, Smith with it. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And Freak throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Jones kicks to Smith. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 14 points for him.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Yang passes to Rivers. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Magician, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Rivers. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Rivers has got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Carroll with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss, and the Bulls with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Here's the captain. He has 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Silk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lock at 6. Releases. A nice shot by Rivers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the captain. Rob. Here's Silk. Here's Freak. Connects from 3-point range. Freak's got 8.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the right side. 3-pointer. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from De La Cruz.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Owens passes to Hudson. Here's the captain. Now the feed to Hudson. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
That shot wide open. 6 points for Shake and Bake.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smith outside. Pass to Carroll. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Most teams now look to run early and often, Chris. And there are some keys to finding success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a 2-step process. And for teams that just run all crazy or willy-nilly like my grandfather used to say, well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Rivers. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Silk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. De La Cruz, the pass to Yang. Sinks the 15-footer.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Changes for Chicago. The Bulldozers checked in for Zeke. Bottoms comes in for Freak. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Shake and Bake. Milwaukee also making some changes. The General comes in for Hudson. And Prez is subbed in for Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Now here's Rivers. Guarded closer. Carroll with the rebound. And it's Carroll with the ball for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Easy breezy's checked in for Chicago. Diaz the pass to Yang. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 14. Hope off with the layup. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 8 points for the Magician.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yang and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Love's checked in for Chicago. The Bucks also with the sub. Powell, he's checked in for the General. Pass to Carroll. He kicks to Prez. Buries the long-range jumper. Prez has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Love the pass to Diaz. .110 left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks leading by 19. Here's the captain. He has 7. Carroll passes to Owens. To the middle. Here's Kirkland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Love can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's stolen. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
A dominating first half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, well, it's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. And that should do it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got the closer, the captain out there with Smith. Then it's the Magician, and it's Hudson in at the 3 slot. Here's Owens. Here's Kirkland. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And he gets the bucket. Z's got his first bucket of the night. Bucks leading by 16. Feeds it to Carroll. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now he's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Yang passes to Freak. But they recover it. They get a hand on it. Carroll up top. He's got 18. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Bulls trailed by 19. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Silk's got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And there's the pass to Rivers. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Owens passes to Hudson. And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 18. Passes it to Freak for the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Owens passes to Kirkland. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So we can't get either to fall. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. De La Cruz, rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the shot is good. 16 points for the Magician.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
From 6 feet. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Now here is Smith. Defense is right there. Here's Kirkland. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Silk. He has 5. Fades and shoots. And there it is for him. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 20 points for the Magician.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Silk. To the inside. Herman and Freak throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Kirkland. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Yang. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Silk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Owens. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Silk. 10 points for him. Rivers with it. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Smith against Rivers. Here's Hudson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for the Prodigy.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Yang, the rebound by the Bucks. The Magicians got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 16.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Silk. Pass to Z. Here's Yang. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
That's tipped. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bottoms is checked in for Freak. Milwaukee also making some changes. Jones checked in for the closer. D comes in for Smith. And Prez is subbed in for the captain. Here's Bottoms. 8 points for him. Feet away. Hang. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Prez. 5 points in the game.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Silk. Pass to Rivers. From past the arc. The Bulls keep it alive. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Z. Easy Breezy comes in for Rivers. Diaz is checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's the kid in for Silk. Bulls trail by 18. Love outside. Here's Gates. That ball finishes by Love. Love's got 5 assists tonight. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Prez. And he lobs it up toward the rim. So it's Chicago now. Here's Gates. Now the pass to Love. For three. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kirkland. Rebound by the Bulls. The Bulldozers got 8 rebounds in this game. Gates gets the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Love. Count it. 31 points for the Magician.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Love the pass to the Bulldozer. A three-pointer is right on target.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Powell. Knocked loose. Here's the Bulldozer. Guarded by Powell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Kirkland. To the middle. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Diaz. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Gates. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Love. That one doesn't go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Kirkland, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here, and he makes the first. Silks checked in for Chicago, and he makes the first but misses the second. Bulls trailed by 19. A minute 50 left in the 3rd. The pass to Bottoms. Pass to Gates. 4 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Love. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jones. Bucks leading by 19 points. Out left to the wing. Here's Hudson. Drilled from 11 feet out. Hudson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers. .110 left to play in the 3rd.
Here's Silk. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Bottoms. Here's Yang. And the Bulls with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A nice shot by Hudson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Eby. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Love. 11 points in the game. Shoots it. And the jumper is on the mark. Love's got 13.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bucks.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with it from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Easy breezy out there with Bottoms. Then it's the Kid, then it's Silk, and it's the Bulldozer in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Hudson, got a piece of it. Here's Eby. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Powell, the pass to Kirkland. Now here's Prez. And he hits the jump shot. Wallace with it. To the inside. Stolen away. The Magician passes to Powell. Down low, here's Kirkland. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Magician's got 34 points. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Freaks checked in for the Bulldozer. The closers checked in for the Bucks. Smith comes in for Hudson. The Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. And that one's good. Freak. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prez. It's Carroll on the wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Z's checked in for Bottoms. Rivers comes in for Easy Breezy. And Shake and Bake subbed in for the Kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Monks checked in for Freak. Magician comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's the Prodigy in for Silk. Here's Ray. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The Kid passes to Smith. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 21 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense. Spins the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Monk grabs the board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Just not enough space for him to get to the rim. I mean, and the finish is flawless.
Here's the Kid. Picked his pocket. Now here's Rivers. D right on him. Good on the shot. Rivers. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Rivers can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Smith missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Rivers on the wing. There's the steal. Out to the wing. Here's the general. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And Chicago shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And there's the pass to Rivers. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Rivers has got 4 points now in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the kid. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Ray the pass to Rivers. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Pass to Ward. Basket counts. Ward's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's when the double team hurts the defense. I mean, they're guarding the player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
That's a 2 from Smith. Champ the pass to Ward. It's blocked. Passes it to Magician. From 12 feet out. It's tipped. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Rivers. Mancinelli. It's deflected. Here's Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Smith drawn the double team. Stripped it away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Diaz is checked in for Rivers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Prez is checked in. Bucks leading by 22. Here's the general. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's the prodigy. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Freaks checked in for Monk. Rivers comes in for Mr. Moves. Shake and Bake's checked in for Magician. And Silks subbed in for the prodigy. Clock at 6. Pass to Yang. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half. And now he's the man for them.
Here's Owens. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Yang. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Here's the Magician. Another shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Z's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Yang passes to Freak, and it's denied. In the corner, Smith with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Drills his third 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today. Here's
Shake and Bake, covered by Smith. The tray. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside, stolen by Rivers. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Silk's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith's shot is good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Yang. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Silk's got 23.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Down low. It's blocked. Here's the pass to Rivers. Passes to Z. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Owens passes to Carroll. Stolen. Here's Silk. Pass to De La Cruz. And no good that time. Bucks leading by 16. Here's the captain. Smith outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Pass to Freak. Big shot on the way. A rebound by the Bucks. Hudson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Poked away. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Bucks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Magician.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Now, here is Smith. Not a lot of room. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Milwaukee with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Swiped it away. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. So for the Bulls. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Z. Monk comes in for Freak, and it's the Prodigy in for Rivers.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's the general. He dishes it to Prez. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. That one's not going to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling. Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in the